Hey YouTube, my name is Eve the Weed. Please like, share, and subscribe, honey. We gonna get right to the shits. You know, Armon Wiggins, while he was on live, he put in a call to Milagro, and you see I already got my copyright claim already up there because I don't even want to catch a stray flag out here in these YouTube streets because you just never know. But Armon Wiggins, I love them, so I like when they have their little calls and stuff. So I like to, talk about it and break it down. So let's listen to him and Millie talk about today and what happened with the whole guy who posted it on Twitter and everything. Brian, is that his name? Listen, Byron. So let's get into the call with Armon Wiggins and Milagros from Mob Radio.
Hello? Hello?
Hold on. I'm trying to speak on.
I don't know if they can. So, well, news broke today via Dennis Byron that according to the Los Angeles sources, an arrest warrant has been issued for a blogger for alleged arrest made relating to Tory Lanez. In my opinion, I immediately said Megan Kunis. Megan Kunis came into the chat today. She said we can chat later, but I'm assuming she said with her. I'm not saying it's Megan Kunis. I'm just saying I don't know who it is, and I also explained that it was very interesting that all of a sudden Dennis Byron put this stuff out. It's just all of this is so interesting, and now all of a sudden bloggers are able to be news now during the case when it seems very salacious and very controversial, especially the word bloggers, knowing what key bloggers have been attached to this case. To just throw out the word bloggers already sets as precedents in a certain innuendo, who and what, and then for just people to be kind of taking this and run with it, I think is very interesting because before this moment, a lot of people were acting as if bloggers weren't even at the court case. So I just would like to know, like, what do you feel about this? And did you threaten Megan Kunis or anybody, or do you feel like you're going to jail? Like, what's the tea?
So, I feel like this shit is ridiculous.
Please don't cut too much. Please don't cut too much.
Oh, okay. Look, that's how I talk for that. Okay. Oh, for my health.
Yes,
so
this is one of those shows.
I think that this is ridiculous. I think that this case no longer is about Daystar Peterson. I feel like I feel like it's been turned into being more about me and you than anybody else. I feel like
I agree. Today, all of a sudden, the blogs made it about whoever is the bloggers and who was there. Now, all of a sudden, they can be talked about. Really, y'all want to say YouTube bloggers, but y'all don't want to, stoop down that low. Y'all feel like the YouTubers are beneath y'all. So y'all not going to say that. So he says bloggers, so y'all ran with bloggers. Okay, so let's get into it.
Every time I look up, even when we're not there, topic of discussion. If we do come, it's a problem. If we don't come, it's a problem. If you wear a suit, it's a problem. If you this, it's a problem. It's just ridiculous.
The problem is you're there. They don't want them around. I keep trying to tell y'all that. They don't want them around. YouTube bloggers, oh no. They like, oh, get away from us. Like they so much bigger than us. But here's the thing about it. In these YouTube streets, we reign supreme, and they don't like that. And here's the thing about that. YouTube is a big platform, and we are being seen. And I'm going to say it one more time. Y'all trying to tell me right now that Megan Kunis, we had just posted the video with Megan Kunis jumping in the morning chat. It's the same chat. Y'all trying to tell me that she's still not there? Y'all trying to tell me she didn't listen to it? Somebody didn't tweet it to her? To the end of the show? Y'all didn't think so? Let me tell y'all something. She's watching. Let's keep going.
Which hunt, in my opinion. I think that certain people have been jaded. People are coming up saying it wasn't me playing Shaggy and all of that. Yeah, I'm not buying it. You always someone hooping and hollering talking about it ain't you. But you always someone doing something devious. So I think that is what I said, a witch hunt. I feel like people are intimidated by voices. My voice in particular, speaking of myself, I feel like I've gotten too much attention per certain people talking about it. It can never be harassment. When the last time I tagged anybody and said, come watch my stuff?
Yeah, because I will say, I've noticed the majority of the people online are saying Milagro Brown.
And I'm glad that they know my name. And shout out to y'all for knowing who I am, because I always understand it's not the other way around. So y'all stay invested in what I have going on, wanting to know what I got to say. But then you want to come up against it because it does not fit what you want to be true. So at the end of the day, is it me? Well, I called Dennis.
Okay.
Because,
wait a minute, hold on. So you call.
So, I'm happy that everybody spoke with Dennis today. I'm happy that she got his number, and I'm happy she put a call in because, like I said, he loves to ride that fence, y'all. He loves that fence. And let me tell you something. He gonna keep riding it. Let's get into it.
Oh, Dennis Byron. So you spoke with him this morning?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I called him, and as soon as he got on the phone, I said, who are you talking about? What's going on? Is it me? He don't want to give straight answers. Well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the fact that
he don't want to give straight answers because, like I said, honey, it's clicky time. And he know if he give her a straight answer, that it might be right here on YouTube. He don't want to give her no answer. He want to keep her guessing so when he posts something else now, everybody's going to be at attention because he posted it. He know what he doing. He want to be seen. He want to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? So it's cookie time.
The system has already been checked. My name's not in it.
Okay.
Hello.
But explain system being checked. So what does that mean?
That means that everybody got their people. And there are people at the courthouse who could check. There are sheriffs, you know what I'm saying, that could check. And they checked.
Okay, so you know somebody at the courthouse that ran your name to see if there was an arrest warrant in the system, and there was no name. Your name was not in there.
I spoke to the sheriffs. They ran the name and everything. Baby, there is no arrest warrant for Milagro. No.
Somebody always calling me when I'm doing a video, but I'm happy that she went and checked it on her own. Okay, I'm happy that she went and checked it in for herself, to know that her name is not on that list. Now that we all know that her name is not on the list, Armon's name is not on the list. Millie said she checked for 4 names. She said she checked for a few names, right? I already know the names she checked because those are the people that were there, like there. And I have a funny feeling I know the other 2. But let's keep listening.
There's not one.
Wow.
So I'm asking people directly, my name being put here or there. I wasn't informed of such.
Well, did you ask them about my name too?
I did.
Oh, really?
I did. I asked about a few select black people.
And whose name did you get?
What do you mean? Who's like?
Did anybody's name? No. Did anybody's name come up? So you asked about me. You asked about anybody else. They ran all of our names.
I asked about 4 different people, and none of our names came back. So him going online acting as though, oh well, this is the situation. An arrest warrant has been issued. No, it has not. There hasn't been anything. There are people accusing me of threatening to SHOOT somebody, but go pull it. Child, what? Y'all are pathetic. And then you got people, here now, that's like, oh, well, you did this and you did that. Babe, I went on my platform and gave my opinion, and people listened. You didn't ever have to like it, and I don't have to apologize to you. I don't need your validation for my truth. So you don't have to believe it at all.
Don't it sound like she kind of talking to Megan a little bit? Now I'm talking about Megan Cuner. Because see, here's the thing, if you was listening, Armon already told Millie, she was already in the chat. So Millie was already aware that she was in the chat before she even got the phone call. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you guys something. Megan is sitting right there listening to everything. Okay? This was a whole big situation. And now that Millie done said that Armon Wiggins' name is not there, her name was not there, 9 out of 10 Nick and Knight name was definitely not there. And the other 2 people that she probably pulled up or asked about, they're not there. This was a whole smoke screen to get clicky. And I don't care what nobody say, and I'm going to stick to that. I don't believe nobody got no arrest warrant. I believe he said that to stir up the streets real quick, to see what was going on, and to get people talking about him, okay, to get his name trending on Twitter, because everybody's talking about it. You see, he don't got reposted if you go look at the blogs, right? I'm trying to tell y'all, he did that just to do it. Is nobody, none of the black YouTubers that were there, name is on that list, period.
But understand that you seek me out. When did I ever come to these people's pages and say, oh, this is what I think about this? Never. You come to see what I said, and you don't like it.
And so what did Dennis Byron say when you got on the phone with him?
Dennis Byron said, you know, if I say who it's about, that person's life is going to be in danger.
What? Whose life?
And he did not say. He will not say who it's pertaining
that
to.
That is so weird.
Now, okay. Dennis know his name is going to be mentioned somewhere in these YouTube streets. He knew what he was doing. He tells Millie, if I tell you, somebody's life can be in danger. What? He's so dramatic. So dramatic.
What is the point of even getting online and doing all of this then?
Exactly.
Exactly. So if the person's life could be in danger, why would you even post that then? Hello? Hello? If the person's life could be in danger, Dennis, I'm talking to you now. Somebody go grab Dennis over there and ask him why would he even post that, what he posted on Twitter in the first place about a blogger. Why would he even post that? If I tell you that person's life can be in danger. He's so dramatic and full of cocky because he didn't want to tell her because there's nothing to tell. That's why. Okay? There's nothing to tell. There's nothing over here to see, people. There's nothing over there to see. Okay? He don't want to tell because there's nothing to tell. Hello? And now that Millie is over here, we can X them, the ones that we like, off the list. Because there is nobody else on the list.
Well, all of this to me is to derail people from wanting to go. You know what I'm saying? On.
Boom. That's what it's about too. Let's be clear. They don't want them there. Even if Armon and Millie, they can't go in the courthouse. If they go to the courtroom, we're going to talk about it. If they go to the courthouse and stand on the steps, okay, we're going to talk about it. And they don't want them there. Because that's too much attention on them. Then a real news outlet might start questioning them. They don't want that. So now he throws this out days before court, days before Tory gets sentenced, and then boom, nobody shows up from YouTube world. Hello. But see, Millie already did what she had to do. I hope. And I hope they call his bluff too. I hope everybody go. Just because you can't get in the courtroom, that don't mean you still can't get the tea. And I hope her and Armon still show up there. Because that's what it's about. They already tricked them out their spot out the courtroom, baby. Don't let them trick you out of the outside of the courtroom too. Let's not get it. Listen. I see right through the BS, okay? I see right through it. Don't let them trick you out of reporting on this case because they in their feelings about what's going on with them. Because see, him tweeting that out today or whenever he tweeted it out did not never make no sense. How you gonna tell Millie, if I tell you, then that can be somebody's life in danger? Then why would you tweet it? Did you not just put that life still in danger when you tweeted it in the first damn place, Byron? Well, Dennis, did you not put their lives in danger already when you tweeted it out in the first place? So I don't get why would you say that? But you said that so you won't have to say nothing. That's why you had nothing else to say. You didn't want to give a name because there is no name, and you didn't really have nothing to say, so you said that because you're dramatic. And it goes for a bigger story, and this is why we hear about it. You're full of it.
Tuesday. And what a lot of people are not paying attention to, I don't know if you got into the update, but they denied the writ of mandate that they put in. Yes. So they denied it, and a lot of people feel like, oh, that's a victory. Go in the system, go look at the court case, not at the appellate court, and you're going to see that they put a notice up there. On yesterday, they filed a note. Okay. With that being said, things are moving. So instead of us having a conversation today about the progress in this case, today there's a story about, oh, well, they're supposed to have an arrest warrant and everybody think it's you. I think that is pathetic, and I think that is sick that people want it to be me so bad. Like, understand that you don't like my opinion so much that you feel like you want me to go to jail. Y'all are pathetic and ridiculous. And then anybody present right now, I can't stand her. What you listening to me for, bye?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lie. These are fans. And then that's all it's about. And if y'all don't see the bigger picture on how this case has set a precedent, and you have now put your family, your loved ones, the men in your life in jail, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, wait. Hey, this is where we differ. Because Tory did.
It is, because I heard
Tory
the kid that he deserved more time than that.
Yes.
You're in danger. No, he does not. He don't deserve 13 seconds. Are you kidding me?
Girl.
Are you kidding me? If you go to court at any stage, nobody gonna ever come and tell me you deserve any type of time and they ain't proved that damn case. Sorry, they ain't proved that case. No, that's the president. Everybody worried about, oh, is Tory in? This is bigger than did Tory do this or that. This is about the fact that they have sat up here and put 13 years on the table when no DNA, conflicting testimonies, no bullet fragments, nothing. Everybody needs to be afraid. This is bigger than him. And if people...
That is true. I'm going to tell you that right now. She ain't lying. This case is way bigger than Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion now. Y'all better get into it. Because here's the tea. If they can do it with a man with money, they can do it to any one of us. Any one of us, brothers, sisters, whoever. They can do it to whoever. If they can bury him like that under the jail with no evidence, no bullet fragments, no nothing, what you think can happen to your loved one or you yourself? And that's the bigger picture here. And that's what people are trying to stop her from talking about. And that's why this whole smoke screen is up here today. Besides people wanting to get clicky all day. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Clicky all day. This is what it's all about. A big old smoke screen. Yep. That's all over the place. All because they really don't want Millie to talk about the real issue at hand. That's the real issue at hand. This issue, yeah, first of all, he does not deserve no 13 years. Okay? Come on now. Come on. We've seen other incidences where a mass shooter, they call him a big old mass shooter, and then all of a sudden, in 5 years, he's out of jail. Or a cop allegedly shoots somebody and, and they out of jail. So, I don't get it. But he's black. Tory is a black man with money. And like I said, if they can do it to him, they can do it to anybody. So, she's right about that.
Pull their heads out their backside long enough to see it, then maybe we can have some dialogue. But absolutely not.
I can understand you feeling like they haven't proved the case worthy enough of 13 years. I can see that. But he definitely did.
Right, they did not prove a case at all.
They proved the case, but maybe I can see where you would feel like they didn't prove it worthy enough of 13 years. I get it. I can see that. I can see that.
And then, we differ on that anyway. So we can have we don't let that be in between us. But
no, we don't.
At the end of the day, yeah, I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying. But as far as I'm concerned, I have been targeted. I feel like there have been instances where you have been targeted. I don't feel like that's an accident. And I feel like we continue to, as long as we're attached, they will continue to come for us in some form or fashion. And it'll just be that. It'll just be that. And I feel like that's crazy.
All right, boy. I'll call you later. Thank you. But I go.
Let me tell you something. She's right. And like I said in the last video, this is the case that keeps on giving. And as long as they keep reporting about it and talking about it, they're always going to have something to say. Anybody. It's fair game. Anybody can have something to say, and that's what they feel. And now today, we are here because Dennis Byron wanted to get his Twitter finger on. I'm going to need him to put his Twitter fingers in his pocket. That's what I need him to do. Because I feel like he's full of it. I don't feel like he got no sources. And for him to not have no sources, for him to not say who the arrest warrant is for or nothing, the blogs just picked that right on up. Like I said, it was a snow news day and everybody want to get clicky. But I ain't crazy. My name is Eve the Weed. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this in the comments, YouTube. I got to go. Later.